Hey there, my name is Jessica from Peterson SEO, and recently you spoke to my partner Jeff and requested this free video. So today we're going to go over just a few tips that you can start applying right away, and it's really going to help with your online presence as well as helping you to get more organic leads. So I see that you guys have Yelp, which is awesome. This is a great source for a paid lead. And it looks like at one point you did have a website that is no longer there. Like I said, this is a great source for a paid lead. But did you know that organically you can be getting even more leads without having to pay per lead? Now, I looked online for you and it looks like you have a Facebook page, so that's awesome. And it looks like you are listed in a bunch of directories, which is really good. And I also see that you have a Google My Business profile, which is also awesome. Um, these are really, really important because if you're in the right position, so if we take a look at a search for moving companies in Ogden, if you're in the right position, meaning one of the top 3 companies, then 30% of people search here. So if you're in the top 3, you're in a really good spot. So you really want to optimize your Google profile page so that you can make it into the top 3 for your top keywords and for your service areas. Because as I said, 30% of people search in the maps and don't search anywhere else. And so if you're not one of these top 3 companies, you're sending all those leads to your competitors. Now, in order to get in the top 3, there are several factors when optimizing your Google My Business page. Um, it has to do with how complete your profile is filled out, your images, reviews, how your website performs. But one of the most important factors are your citations, and that's the name of your business, your address, phone number, and a website, and placing those on a bunch of directories like Yelp, Yellow Pages, and Glassdoor. But you have to have more of those and better quality ones than your top competitor. Now, nearly the other 70% come from organics. So organics are below the maps. These are your organic listings here. And so most people actually search here, but you actually can take 3 spots. Ads are on top, maps in the center, and organic. So you do have the capability of taking the top spot all the way around. But your organics, that's where nearly 70% of your organic leads come from. And so having a website is really critical. If your website is designed and optimized properly, you can capture that 70%. So let's look at your top organic competitor here. Okay, their website is not fantastic, and this is a national company. So you actually don't have to compete against the entire company. You would only be competing against this one page. And this isn't really the best of examples to show you what a website should look like. But Google does not rank websites based on they look. It is all based on content, written content, and optimizing your images with your keywords. So Google likes a homepage with at least 1,000 to 1,500 words of content built around your local buyer intent keywords. Those are the keywords people are actively searching for in your area for your services. Now, I understand you have a variety of services, so we're just taking moving as an example. And so you would have a top organic competitor for each of your different business services. But as far as moving goes, these are your top organics, and they do have a little bit of content, but not nearly enough. So these guys would be super easy to beat, at least content-wise. You always want to make sure you have more content than your top competitors. You also want to make sure that you have a separate individual page for every single one of your services so that you can write content around those services to focus on your local keywords. That's what's going to help you be found in the organic listings. And then you also, if you're servicing multiple areas, you want to consider having separate service area pages like these guys have done. That allows you to be found organically in each of the communities you service. And those pages would be like a mini homepage, and the homepage is designed to be a summary of each of your services with some keywords. It is generally the strongest page on your website. So a service area page would be one of the same, except that it would have its own original content and be focused on the keywords specific to that one location for each of your services. And then once you do that and your website's optimized, then you have to support it with SEO, because without search engine optimization, you won't be found online. So if we take a look here, we don't care how their website is performing because we're only looking at their one location page. And so that location page is 11. And this score is based greatly on how strong their website is, but also the rest of it is backlinks and referring domains. So a website needs to have a lot of these backlinks and referring domains. A referring domain is any website that will provide your website with a link from their website to your website. And the backlink is just that physical link coming from another website to you. And so you do need a lot of these, but not all are created equal, and not every type of link works with every type of business. So you need to make sure you're only getting authoritative do follow links. And these guys don't have any that are do follow. So you just need to start getting some good backlinks and referring domains, and you should be able to beat these guys in no time. But you have to have the content to index for keywords. They've been indexed for 16 keywords. And because of those 16 keywords, they're driving 166 people on average to their website. And if we just look at their keywords real quickly, you can see there's 10 spots per page on Google. So they're in the number 2 spot for all of these keywords, which is why they're getting so much traffic. And just for moving, you can see the type of volume of searches every month just in Ogden. So when you add your other services and other service areas, you have a ton of potential by just having that website built, optimized, and running the SEO. So now, if you follow each of these tips that I have provided you today, you have the opportunity online. Your website can be number 1 across Google in each service area for each of your services. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you found it helpful. I would really love to get your feedback. If you have any questions, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.